All right, viewers, Yemeni President Rashid Al-Alimi has approved the death sentence given to Nimisha Priya, a nurse from Kerala, and the death sentence given to Nimisha Priya, who was found guilty of killing a Yemeni citizen Talal Abdul Mahdi, comes despite sustained efforts by several groups for years to effect a withdrawal of the death penalty. And in fact, Nimisha is the native of Kerala's Palakkad. Last week, she was found guilty of murdering Mahdi in 2017, and now an appeals court in Sana upheld the trial court verdict, giving her the death penalty. Nimisha does not even have the legal aid of a lawyer, and her one possible way to escape the death penalty is only blood money. And viewers, in fact, we are being joined by the family of Nimisha Priya live from Yemen. In fact, they are in Yemen to try everything possible. Indian nurse Nimisha Priya could be facing the death penalty in a month from now, and her mother is joining us live from Yemen. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. And Ms. Prema Kumari, the mother of Nimisha Priya, has joined us live in the broadcast from Yemen, and we have, we will be translating this question. Ma'am, I want to understand from you, when you heard about this order that was given by the court, this was, of course, something that shocked everybody. It shocked you. What were your first thoughts? Mr. Samuel, if you could just unmute the link, please. Can you just unmute, because we cannot hear? Thank you. Yes, ma'am can speak now.
President ഒപ്പുവെച്ചൊന്ന് കേട്ടപ്പോ പെട്ടെന്ന് നെട്ടലായിരുന്നു. ഒരു വിധത്തിൽ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നടന്നു പോകുന്നുണ്ട്, അവളെ രക്ഷിക്കാൻ കഴിയുമെന്നുള്ള പ്രതീക്ഷയിലിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
She says that she was expecting things were moving and we could save her. But when she suddenly received this message, it was an utter shock to her. Yeah. So.
You have been, of course, you are in Yemen to try every effort to, in fact, fight to save Nimisha. But what are your efforts? What are you doing there? What are your options? Do you have any options before you so that you can save the life of Nimisha?
உங்களுக்கு மும்பை என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு? நிமிஷாண்ட ஜீவனை ரட்சிக்க என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் நீங்களோட கையில உண்டுன்னு?
എന്താ പറയണ്ടത് അറിയില്ലല്ലോ. എന്റെ ഒരു ഓപ്ഷൻ ഇല്ല. ശ്രമിക്കോ?
എന്താ നമ്മ മുന്നോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ, എന്നാ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്, എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും പറയുന്നു.
സേവ് നിമിഷ ആക്ഷൻ കമ്മിറ്റി 4 വർഷത്തിലും കൂടുതലായി അവളെ രക്ഷിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സംഘടന കൂടിയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോ കേന്ദ്ര ഗവൺമെന്റ്, കേരള ഗവൺമെന്റ്, നാട്ടിലെ എല്ലാ മക്കളും ചേർന്ന് അവളുടെ ജീവനെ രക്ഷിക്കണം. എല്ലാവരും ചേർന്ന് അവളെ രക്ഷിക്കുമെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ ഉറച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്.
She says that the Save Nimisha committee and the central government, and she's pleading the help from everyone, whoever possible, to save her.
The Ministry of External Affairs, the government has also assured all possible help, that they will do everything that they can to, in fact, do whatever possible to save Nimisha here. Any information as to any conversation that you've had, or any efforts that you are aware of New Delhi as far as their intervention in this case is concerned, and any reaction from the Yemeni authorities?
You're asking me or her?
You, if she could tell anything about, if she has appealed to the government, if she appealed to the MEA, because the MEA has also said that, that they are trying everything possible to help Nimisha.
ഇപ്പൊ കേന്ദ്ര ഗവൺമെന്റോട് എന്തെങ്കിലും സംസാരം ഉണ്ട്. അവർ എന്താ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്ന അമ്മക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും എന്താ അറിയാവൂ?
കേന്ദ്ര ഗവൺമെന്റിനോടും കേരള ഗവൺമെന്റിനോടും നാട്ടിലെ എല്ലാ മക്കളോടും ഈ 3 ദിവസങ്ങളായിട്ട് ഈ ഒരു പെട്ടെന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഇത് പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടായപ്പോ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും നിമിഷയുടെ 2017 മുതൽ നിമിഷയുടെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റെടുക്കുന്ന സാറാണ് എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അമ്മ ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കണുള്ളൂ, അമ്മയ്ക്ക് ഒന്നും തന്നെ അറിയില്ല.
She says that since 2017 it is me who is doing everything, and I am the one who is coordinating with the government and with everyone whatever has to be done. I'm just she says that she's just here.
And also Nimisha's what we are understanding is that Nimisha's husband is also there. He is also making many efforts. If you could help us understand the role he is playing in saving Nimisha and in this case to somewhere try and reduce the sentence and bringing it to a life sentence or just not to avoid a death sentence.
Bringing Nimisha's husband in this picture is a conflict of interest. So Nimisha's husband is not here in Yemen.
Okay. And also any appeal that you've made, any appeal do you have to make to the government of India and also the authorities in Yemen, ma'am?
Amma, ninga government oda endengilum appeal ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ அல்லது യമൻ ഗവൺമെന്റോട് എന്തെങ്കിലും അപ്പീൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്ന് അവർ ചോദിക്കുന്നു. അതാ പറയുള്ളൂ. See, let me put this clearly. Mother is here. She doesn't know anything. Absolutely, it's me who is doing everything, and I am the one who is coordinating with the government since 2017. Even before the family knew what has happened, and I was involved in this case. So, I mean, these questions which you are asking, she doesn't know any answer to this.
Yes, I understand. But of course, her emotions are very much evident and very much understandable. Sir, Mr. Samuel, as you said that you've also been involved here. So, are you also part of the negotiations with the family and the authorities there? I would like to understand and what all has happened up until now, if you could help us understand. Mr. Samuel.
Okay, let me actually, first of all, there are two things that you have said. Initially, which is the name of the president is wrong. You are referring to the name of the president from the south. Here it is Mashat, one Mr. Hadi al-Mashat or Mahdi al-Mashat is the president here in north. So that is wrong information. Number two, she is having she is having a lawyer appointed by the government of India. The Indian embassy has appointed a lawyer, so she is having full legal protection. So these two you have to understand. So let me go back a little bit. In 2017, when this incident happened, I received a call from a Yemeni social worker who said that there is an Indian who needs help. And I knew that this Nimisha case was well known there. So then at that time, I sent a message to General V.K. Singh, who was the then Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs. So he immediately called me. He said, Sam, what could we do? I said that we need a note verbal from the government of India to the government of Yemen, exclusively asking that Nimisha should be brought to due legal procedures. So because of that letter, she was going to be tried in the place where this incident happened. That is about 8 hours from Sana. It's called Al-Baida, Swadia, Al-Baida. So there they don't have the legal infrastructure to try a case like this. So because of the government of India's letter, she was brought here. So she was brought to Sana, and then the lower court case was held. Then the appeals court case was held. During the appeal,
I think there's a network issue with that Zoom link with Nimisha's mother and Mr. Samuel, who is also working towards this case, and we was Nimisha Priya's mother, of course, evidently emotional and hoping, pleading to the central and the state government to help save her daughter in Yemen, who is facing a death penalty, who has been sentenced to death. And Nimisha's family saying that India government has provided us the legal support. And also, remember viewers, the death sentence was given to Nimisha Priya as she was found guilty by the court of killing a Yemeni citizen, that is Talal Abdul Mahdi. And they were, despite, this is coming of course despite many efforts, sustained efforts viewers, by several groups for years to effect a withdrawal of the death penalty. And she is a native of Kerala's Palakkad. The family is in Yemen, and Nimisha's mother was live with us right now. We'll try and reconnect viewers with Nimisha Priya's mother, as we'll try and understand more about the efforts that are being made, as they're running out of time, viewers. It's around a month's time that they have, or maybe less than a month, to in fact save Kerala nurse Nimisha Priya family fighting for a pardon in Yemen.